Right, hello people. Today we'll be playing Macbeth in Roblox. This game's pretty neat, let's just go ahead and play Act 1. Act 1, Scene 2. Treason. Rebel traders pillage the land, aided by foreign enemies to the Scottish crown. Macbeth, noble thane of Glamis, has been dispatched to destroy the rebel, leader MacDonald, crushes the invaders and lead the king's men to victory. Right here are the controls, so sneak is control, sheath is Q, stealth takedown is E, attacks is of course M1, block is M2, exposed, hidden light detection, sound detection, those are gonna be UIs that you're gonna see in my screen. Alright, let's just go ahead and play the game.
Doubtful it stood, as two spent swimmers that do cling together and choke their art. The merciless MacDonald, worthy to be a rebel, for to that the multiplying villainies of nature do swarm upon him. From the western isles of kerns and gallowglasses is supplied, and fortune on his damned quarry smiling. But all's too weak, for brave Macbeth, well he deserves that name, disdaining fortune with his brandished steel, which smoked with bloody execution. Like Valor's minion, carved out his passage till he faced the slave, which ne'er shook hands nor bade farewell to him till he unseamed him from the nave to the chops. As whence the sun gins his reflection, shipwrecking storms and direful thunders break, so from that spring whence comfort seemed to come, discomfort swells. No sooner justice had, with valor armed, compelled these skipping kerns to trust their heels, but Norway himself, with terrible numbers, assisted by that most disloyal traitor, the Thane of Cawdor, began a dismal conflict. Till that Bellona's bridegroom, lapped in proof, confronted him with self-comparisons. Point against point, rebellious arm against arm, curbing his lavish spirit. And to conclude, the victory fell on us.
If we should fail...
We fail. But screw your courage to the sticking place, and we'll not fail. When Duncan is asleep, whereto the rather shall his day's hard journey soundly invite him, his two chamberlains will I with wine and wassail so convince that man, the warder of the brain shall be a fume, and the receipt of reason a limbeck only, when in swinish sleep their drenched natures lies as in a death. What cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? What not put upon his spongy officers, who shall bear the guilt of our great quell?
Will it not be received when we have marked with blood those sleepy two of his own chamber, and used their very daggers, that they have done it?
Who dares receive it other? As we shall make our griefs and clamour roar upon his death.
I am settled, and bend up each corporal agent to this terrible feat. Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle toward my hand. Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not, fatal vision, sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation, proceeding from the heat-oppressed brain?
Sin City was savior. Angels like you.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available, with 22 kilograms of baggage included.
I see thee yet, in form as palpable as this which now I draw. Thou marshallest me the way that I was going, and such an instrument I was to use. Mine eyes are made the fools of the other senses, or else worth all the rest. I see thee still, and on my blade and dudgeon, gouts of blood, which was not so before. There's no such thing. It is the bloody business which informs thus to mine eyes. Now, o'er the one half-world, nature seems dead, and wicked dreams abuse the curtained sleep. Witchcraft celebrates pale Hecate's offerings, and withered murder, alarmed by his sentinel the wolf, whose howls his watch, thus with his stealthy pace, with Tarquin's ravishing strides toward his design, moves like a ghost. Thou sure and firm-set earth, hear not my steps which way they walk, for fear thy very stones prate of my whereabout, and take the present horror from the time which now suits with it. Whilst I threat, he lives. Words to the heat of deeds, too cold breath gives. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell. All great Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from my hand. No, this, my hand, will rather the multitudinous seas incarnadine, making the green one red.
My husband! Why did you bring these daggers from the place? They must lie there. Go! Carry them and smear the sleepy grooms with blood.
I'll go no
Nothing
more.
beats a Jet
I'm
2
afraid
holiday.
to think what
And
I've
right
done.
now, you can save
Look on it
£50
again,
per
I dare
person.
not.
That's £200 off for a
Firm
family of
of
4.
purpose! Give me the daggers!
We've got
Sleeping and the
millions
dead
of
are
free
spotless
child place holidays
pictures.
available, with
Tis the
22
only
kilograms of
chance
baggage
that
included.
painted devil. You do bleed. I'll gild the faces of the grooms with all, for it must seem their guilt.